All right, we're jumping back in, and we're going to sell all this extra junk that we got. Okay, she can only buy stuff for up to 300. That's fine. We'll sell it all really quickly. Okay.
See you.
See you later. I want to go through the colorful land, even if I have problems doing so. I'd rather go through colorful land of Mania. Alright, so this is Mania. I actually don't even care about the extra junk around here. If we look, it's a huge place. I just want to do the main story. I know that there's side quests here, but I don't even care about it. A diseased scallion. Alright, so there's a road over here. Gnarl bark. they think that I'm scared of these things, they out of their mind. Come on now. That's cool. Yeah, this is what Morrowind looks like. These wild cities and stuff. These like tree cities and stuff.
With a fireball or a good weapon.
The best thing to do is avoid the fire.
I guess we can return here if we defeat the Shivering Isles. I don't know if we finish it. But like I said, I really just want to do the main quest of this part. Come on, it's not what I'm trying to do. Oh,
Speak
man.
quickly, mortal. Speak quickly. New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city. Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might. The domain of the Prince of Madness. Go.
Okay, here we go.
Yes? What is it?
And we'll go in here and sell stuff right quick, whatever we happen to have on us.
Got my speak. Just keep your eyes on the menu and off of sheer meatish.
Let's throw that out.
I can accept that.
Throw that out.
I can accept that. That's a good... No, I don't think so. Try again. That's a... Seems a... That's a good... That's a good deal. You got it. I can accept that. Your business is See ya.
Okay, wow, I thought he might actually have more than 3 gold. But, oh well.
Speak quickly, mortal.
I don't know if they're wearing elven armor or what.
Speak, citizen.
How may I serve?
Always a pleasure.
A new arrival! A shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I
like his suit.
Gorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change, change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
This reminds me of claymation from old Christmas movies with a... It's like he is a claymation and everything else is a video playing behind and in front of him.
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Okay.
You can go now. Run along, scoot.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedillion and get it reactivated. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedillion's power source, cannot be restored. You have the attenuator, a manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so I'd suggest you get to it. Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
They are, just don't know who they dealing with. Let me put my popcorn up. I'm gonna have to, after this one, I gotta go eat lunch. I gotta make something for her. Oh, we're in dementia now, it says.
Speak, citizen.
I am so full, not the least bit hungry.
All right, so we're in the other area now. I see. We got to go back over here. We could just go to the Gates of Madness right here and get there, but it's all right. A skinned hound. got some amber, it says.
Yeah!
Okay. We're almost there.
Yeah!
What is that? Torturer. A madness orb. What is that? Dagger. Shield. The halls of judgment. Oh, nice. What is that? Just an madness? Or? I don't know. Right. Okay, cool. Teleportation. Why didn't he just teleport us here then?
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zidillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment. Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zidillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places.
Okay.
This rendered the resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sher Gorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sher Gorath gave you the manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. As the adventurers make their way through Zedillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident. Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well. You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious. As you wish. The resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sher Gorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh? I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion. So good to be back in business.
And watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive. Oh, ain't it cute?
That thing may be small, but it looks mean. Let's get out of here.
Leave. Come on, leave.
I can't help but feel someone is watching us.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
whole.
for your lives!
Look at him trembling.
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
It makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
Leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me.
I don't like this at all. I don't want to hurt them. I'm trying to save them.
Look! I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
It would be better for them to just not, you know, fire trap or...
Stupid rogue. Just when we needed him.
Blast! The cage is locked.
Get out of there.
Mark, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Ha! Let's see them stop me after I rip this gate from its hinges.
Grimmark, no!
Sorry, Sindelius. I don't know who built this nightmare, but if I get my hands on them...
I see Lord Sheergorath. Now, how may I You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
I don't like playing with people's lives like this. I want to save them. I don't want to hurt them.
Steady, Grimmark. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Ghost illusion.
If I find out who's running the show, don't be held to pay. What? The very dead rise in this accursed place. Very well. You'll not slay me without a fight. Have at you. Strike me, will you? Nah, blood for blood. Ah, now it's my turn. Strike me, will you?
Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber. Not to worry, we'll have your spoils too in no time at all.
Now he's going to try to trick me a bit.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it. Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Grimmark. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Oh, nice.
Why won't you die? Take that.
This is the part.
You'll never take me down.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured. You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
I need to get that armor. Okay, I guess we're going out this way, and then we'll just fast travel back. I'm not going to be on much longer, just letting y'all know. We're going to be drawing to an end here soon. I need to go back up here. I hope y'all have enjoyed today. I will be back on Thursday for sure. Well, I plan to be. We'll try to do another 4 hours Thursday, but we're going to try to do... We're going to try to do quite a bit more. We're going to try to finish this and do the main story.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone!
Cheese!
Scratch that. Cheese for no one.
What?
That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true. You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative.
I'm going to keep summoning him.
Done for now.
Nope.
Yes, you've gotten rather proficient with them.
All right.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way.
Of biscuits.
Colorless. Dead. Boring. And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning.
Okay.
You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Okay.
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
I'm sorry to tell you, old buddy, but I could whoop your butt.
An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are.
I just want a suit.
I suppose few really do, but that's beside
It's got to
the
give you
point.
some sort of special
We're going to
power.
give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Me make friends?
It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. First, though, you need to get your feet wet.
Okay.
I can't expect you to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about mania and dementia. Try not to die.
Okay.
Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties. Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Yes? Do you require it? If only we could speak more often.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's 4 things over there. So I'm assuming that there's 8 things that we have to do. And there's actually, well, there's 3 here. And then there's 2 up in there. So that might be... There's 1 here. Yeah, there's more than that, I'm assuming. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be what's beside the doors. Anyway, let's step out. And I think that's about where we're going to end today.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Thank you.
Speak, sister.
We still got about 7 minutes.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it? Oh, I wouldn't say that. How long is an eon when you're 10,000 feet tall? Or if you're purple, it's all relative, you see? You wouldn't really know how long it's been since you were here. If you'd been here, it would have been no time at all. So who's to say? Don't answer that. I know the answer. I knew far more answers once, but they seem to have dried up. Or perhaps they drowned. I don't know anymore. You see? You see what I have to deal with? I can't recall if I'm coming or you're going without the chalice of reversal. Oh, now you've upset me. Oh, so you've heard of it. You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name. What a strange creature
Eat.
you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra. Clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldu, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldu, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her! We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Not the type. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Okay.
Well, look at you. Someone removed those gauntlets from the chapel in Coral. We'll see. You're wasting your breath. Such adventures! How I envy you. Don't try. That's pretty good. For me? What a thoughtful gift. See? Was that hard?
I don't see any reason to do it otherwise.
Excellent. I feel as though we've perhaps take your time and hurry back. I might not be waiting for you when you return.
Okay. All right. I'm going to stop right here for the day.